DJ not enough.
The jokes have started.
DJ shorter than thou.
Whatever, man. What the fuck ever. Season 4, man. Episode 102. Back. We in the building. Yeah, voice is back. You know, got the levels back right. You know, had to make some adjustments last week.
What'd you do to get your voice back right, bro?
You know, just a little tea, a little honey, a little lemon. You know, just relax and chill.
You fuck with that ginger?
I do, but I did not on yeah. I heard about that.
Is this code word for eat more ass? Is that what's happening right now?
I'm trying not to say it.
You told me the first time that how he got his throat.
Cheek particles.
Yes, exactly.
Cheek particles. So stuck in his esophagus.
So this ginger is code word. I just want to make sure so I don't accidentally say some shit like, honey, would you like some ginger?
Did you use honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid dog.
It's necessary, man. Good God. But nah, man, I'm happy to be here, man. Happy to sound good, man. Back on the airwaves.
Who said you sounded good, though?
I say.
See, why are you doing things now, bro?
See, when I say, that's what I believe. This is the problem with people. People don't believe in themselves, which is why you have a lot of failures out here, right? You have to believe in yourself, and you have to take action and make it happen.
I'm sure that motherfucker under the viaduct on diversity believed in himself, too.
well look at his action.
Man, you better look at that Kung Fu Jackson shit sit in. Man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Kung Fu Negro.
That's basically his version of be like water.
That was some funny shit, bro. What'd you say last week, dog? That was so redundant.
Oh, it was great.
No, dog, it was terrible.
It made so much sense.
You are right until you are wrong. Some shit like that, yeah. That was some shit, bro. That was great, dog. I can't help but laugh at that shit.
Hey, man, listen, fuck all that. I'm very simplistic, man.
New voice, who this? That's how you on today?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel great.
Whoa, again.
First of all, man, how was y'all week, man? You know, let's start there, and then let's get on into the pod.
I'm gonna kick it off, man. Shout out my man Quest, man. You know what it is. I ain't gonna tell the story about it.
Oh, please do, man. Some of it.
Another time.
Cliff notes, man.
But the behind the scenes. We're about to launch the behind the scenes where you get all the stuff that was off mic. We realized y'all been missing a lot of good
sexy
shit.
flexy ass.
All right, so fuck it. I'm snitching.
For the public. No.
His whole nipples was out. Last summer, his nipples was out.
That's too much. That's not a real thing. That's over the top. But anyway, shout out to my man, my brother, man, DJ Queston.
Alfred malfunction, like Janet and Justin.
DJ Queston, who has passed on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, your birthday was this week, man. We honor you. We love you, man. Couldn't say I didn't start my week without that being at the top of the
love, King. Love.
But
you definitely missed.
Yeah, man. Last week of actual work in school, bro, is grueling. I feel like, man, I don't even know how to compare it. I feel like I'm in like a 5-day tournament, and like the clock is on like double slow or something. Like I just every day, every second seems like forever. Like it's only Wednesday. I'm about to jump into a wall because of how much I just want it to be over with. 2 more days. I don't have to assign no work. Whoever shows up next week shows up.
Show up.
We'll be happy to keep you there. Ain't got shit for you to do, but we'll figure it out, right? But I ain't grading no papers. I ain't assigning no work. That's not happening. Next week is a pointless week in education as far as I'm concerned. I think they should have done a better job about thinking about that. But that's my 2 cents on education. Anyway. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm just ready to go, man. These kids they also ready to go. And you put 32 teenagers in a room with an adult, and nobody want to be with the end in sight. And everybody's ready to go, and ain't much gonna change anyway.
Yeah,
it could be rough, but some of the students, I'm not gonna lie, they doing great. But other than that, man, I'm just ready to get to it, bro. It's festival season.
Are you ready? Your bread win the season, bro.
Yeah, this in fact, this is probably the last show I'll be on for foreseeable couple of weeks.
No, get your money.
Just because
it's time.
Get your money. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, because we've been prepped for this, not knowing what your actual dates were. But you know, when we have guests on, it was practice for you not being here.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And I'm glad we did that, so we didn't skip a beat. You know what I mean?
For sure, man. And y'all got excellent people. It's definitely excellent people in our network that can come.
I ain't calling y'all excellent, fam.
Add a whole new vibe. Definitely. I think that's, the part of the corner conversation is like people go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? You was a shorty.
Right.
You was 12, and all of a sudden, hey, man, where Rodney at? Oh, man, he at his grandma's crib. When he coming back?
Who said Rodney?
Next
Yeah,
month.
who knows a Rodney?
Like, well, I mean, I ain't actually know it, right?
That boy stole everything, too. On the block. He stole everything.
knows a Rodney?
Bucktooth Rodney.
But
I
yeah,
know a Roderick.
That's how the corner go.
No, I got two.
That's a terrible name, too. That name is trash as fuck.
I saw him at the gym, man.
Hey, Mr. Ward. I don't know what you and the wife were thinking when you came up with Roderick. That shit is trash.
That's your cousin. Yeah.
That
Just took a
shit
shot at my
is
Uncle Rodney.
trash.
That's funny as hell.
Rodney and Roger.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of them 3-4 times your size.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke. I'm just throwing it
Right.
out there.
Well, shit, man. It was another week, man. You know how I feel about work. Work is work, man. Yesterday I had a report for a carjacking. Miss Whitey White got carjacked, and that's nothing to laugh at. It's fucked up. I feel bad for her. You know, I wish these kids would find another way to get or garner what the fuck they want from outside their home and their community. But you know, that's a different story, different conversation for a different fucking time. You know, so they roll up on her. They snatched her up, said, "Give me your car keys." She gave it to them. They finna pull off. The getaway car is a white car. From a distance, these motherfuckers say, from a distance, they say, "Give us your purse and your phone, and we're gonna shoot you in the face."
They didn't even get out the car.
Just yelling. You know what the bitch do?
Just yelling.
Just yelling.
She threw the keys.
Yo, she threw her purse. These motherfuckers with her, and she say,
As she should.
"What if they had a real strap though?"
Wait.
She said, "Here's my entitlement. You take that." Okay. The best thing she did was she lied about her phone being in the purse. She got to keep her fucking phone. You know, so I get that they harass with all kind of questions like, what's Orange Star? What's North Star? What's the North Side? What are you? Hold on. It's outside my job parameters. Here's this report. I'm gonna do a flash message. I'm gonna try to get your shit back. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
She said, "I got a full tank of gas." I said, "Bitch, you ain't never seen your car again."
Oh, yeah, you know, it's going to
What kind of car she had?
A 2019 Nissan something.
Oh, that costs about $70. It's over with.
That will hold them for 2 more carjackings, another robbery.
Yeah, at least a murder.
A hot box session on 79th and Constance.
Oh, few of those. It's going to be more of those.
Yeah, they're going to be good on the
Yeah,
gas,
it's
man.
going to be
You know,
found with green spray paint on
everything.
the side. Yeah.
It's not going
Well,
at the same property you
I'm
get it
glad
back.
they didn't pull a trigger. Okay.
They didn't even have a gun, bro. She didn't even see a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Like they
You
just
can replace
yelled
the car.
at
It's
her.
okay.
They yelled her. That's why I was laughing. I'm like,
Exactly. I
Like
knew
that's
where
how
you
you
were with
take
it.
advantage of white privilege. Like if you black, you want reparations, just yell. Hey, give me your shit.
Bucket number 1 face ass. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Take the deed.
But then a friend of the show came in town as well. My guy Nate from Indiana State went to school with the brother. You know, I playing guard. He was all Missouri Valley. He was the player of the year and the defensive player of the year his senior year.
Big
you know
shout
what I'm saying?
out Nate.
That's really tough.
Shout out to Nate,
NBA
man.
official does a great job in the league. We hooked up.
Gucci official. He's Gucci rep.
No, that's not him.
Oh, that's not him?
That's his friend James.
Oh,
Yeah.
he looked just like dude.
That is him though. My friend is Nate. I just met James.
Right.
I just met Gucci.
Got it.
I just met Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like when you off
Nate
work-
light skin.
Yeah, Nate
Okay,
6'6" light skin. Gucci is.
Oh, got
Gucci's
you.
all of
Nate
5.
See, the whole time I thought Gucci
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking
was
about
Nate.
Gucci.
Okay.
No, man. So we met up at the London house, chopped it up, ate good, spent that good officiating NBA money.
Yeah,
you know, kept all my dimes in my pocket.
He's reffing these NBA finals, man.
Right,
So
he ref game 1.
when he come on the show, ooh, we getting into
But you know how you do it though, bro. When you off work and you go somewhere to hang out, you don't want to talk about work.
Mm-hmm.
When you off managing motherfuckers and doing everything else you do, bro,
You
you
don't
don't
wanna
want to
talk
talk
about
about this
these
shit, bro.
calls and shit.
Same here, bro. So I'm looking like I know how this goes. Say, Joe, what's happening? I run my mouth a lot, you know, depending on who the person is, the vibe I get. One thing I'm not going to do, because I recognize you, is I'm not going to talk about the league. He was like, thank God.
Yeah.
But the brother was so aware, man. He was so in tune with the social justice initiatives and social awareness, bro, and the culture, bro. And you don't know these things about people until you actually meet them and see them, bro. And it was so cool and refreshing, man, to have a good conversation, a fresh point of view of these conversations we have on the corner
Facts.
with somebody else. And he say he going to rock with us.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Nate, man. We are not coming to Terre Haute, okay?
Yeah,
We might have to, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
I mean, if we do, we shooting a documentary on the way down.
on the
there.
real, like, and we see doing the whole
cows
nine.
and horses.
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
trees. We gonna document the first.
And I got
lynching.
some real questions.
You gonna see a
man.
Phillips 66
I got,
recently in a
I got
long
some real
time?
questions about this Indiana State livelihood that they was living down.
Oh, that's true. Although it's probably a total different world down there now.
No. But from his perspective,
era?
right?
I can tell you the truth now.
That's your truth. I want to hear
No, I'll
his.
tell you the truth. I'm not like you.
I want to hear his.
Okay. I tell the truth. God damn it.
I'm not like you, sir.
I'll tell you the truth.
I don't have problems being
Man.
honest.
Look what I was doing. Boy, I had one of the ugliest chicks on campus wearing my jacket, bro. This is a real thing. And I was proud of it.
Your Letterman jacket?
Joe, but when I say she was built, bitch, wear that jacket.
So you was out there trying to breed.
Nah, it happened by mistake, bro.
She's built like a Chevy
By
with
mistake,
a Confederate flag in the window.
You know, a motherfucker come to your house and just never leave. One of them situations.
Oh, that's happened to me before.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, man, all right.
She can't get in if you don't let her in.
Bro.
No.
This is different, bro.
It's not a real thing. Yeah.
See, you understand.
There's a thing where you leave and they don't because you coming right back. Yeah. There's a way it happens.
Each time they visit, it's not just for one night.
You're not supposed to know. You married. Yeah, you married. You're not supposed to know.
This is eons ago, yeah.
Yeah, eons ago. There was nothing.
You wear that jacket, goddammit.
It was nothing for me to be like, I got to go, which means you got to go.
Guess what they're going to say? Nope.
No, you got to go.
You going to toss them out?
There's hell
You
yeah.
going dead to jail.
What?
Well, shut up.
Now,
y'all too nice, man.
Or lose your scholarship because you want to prove a point. You want to kick a naked woman out of your bed. Way to go, guy!
First of all,
smart move. It's
time. It's time for you to go.
Amount of Nottingham. You gonna put her out?
That's better than All I Miguel. Amount of Nottingham refuses to allow thy lady to bury thy body in thy flab.
Yeah, it's time to go. You've done your job. All right. Yeah. I'll see you when I get back. You got to go. This ain't that.
See you when you get back. You see what you just said?
How was your week, man? How was your week?
Hold on.
A man of Nottingham.
He gave to the chest. He said, I will leave, and she must leave.
Yes.
Here's a woman.
A man of Nottingham.
A man of nothing. Hey, right? A man of Nottingham.
Now that I got my old roadcaster, I'm definitely going to put the music for my African music. I'm getting some of that, what's the party going on? Some of that,
Nitro Jazz.
Oh God!
Bridgerton.
That's cool. Could be twing, ding, 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 twing.
You must leave now,
lads and ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta clip that shit and then have the most hood motherfucker in the end saying, "No." You gonna talk right,
like his son. No.
Shout out to the fam.
No.
That was funny as hell, dog.
At the end of the day, you got to go. I done kicked many motherfuckers out of my crib, man, and they didn't feel kicked out. You know what I mean? It's just how y'all be scared to kick motherfuckers out.
I grew up one day. It's cool.
But yeah, thanks for asking, man. My week has been good, man. Just trying to line some things up, man. We got Summerfest. Getting prepared for that.
Absolutely.
Shout out Swain. Shout out Jeff. Shout out everybody. It's lots of y'all. Lots of y'all. It's gonna be.
Just getting prepared for our next quarter going into the end of the year, right? Just make sure our business is right. You know what I'm saying? We've had these conversations. So we can continue to go to the next level. That's all, man.
Yeah.
So
sounds like a good week.
Sounds like a bored ass fucking week, bro.
No,
what he talking about?
I enjoy the process, bro.
Terrible.
I enjoy the process, man.
This boy been sending me YouTube videos like by the clip. Like
putting you on.
Sent me one that was like how to turn your roadcaster into a DJ mixer. Dude, you had all the noises. Do.
You welcome.
And it's a British dude from Nottingham.
You welcome.
Right? So the roadcaster gives
he's from the house of nothing as well.
The house of
Nottingham. The house of Nottingham.
A man of Nottingham. God, this is going to go great.
Martin Phillips of Nottingham.
Hey, we got to drop every name that we come up with at the bottom of the screen on this show.
That's too funny, man. No, man. I'm going to wait before I announce this, man.
Is this taking place your random lives you put on social media sometimes? You DJing now? Just going to take place of your random lives where you talk like an hour?
Oh, that would be better. I would appreciate
that. I can do that.
I wasn't suggesting this shit at all. I was just asking. You do what the fuck you're going to do anyway.
Yeah. It's when the spirit talks to me, man, I just, it just comes out.
That boy I got to say, he brought the spirit into it now.
Yeah. But no. So I do have some news, but I'm going to hold on to it for another couple weeks.
What the fuck? 6-week intro to the news? Like,
it's not even 6 weeks, bro.
I'm just going to say next week or,
breaking news in 2 weeks.
After we drop the show. Breaking news in 3.5 months.
Breaking news. But, everybody isn't privy to that. So let me just go ahead and move on.
That was the most useless announcement.
It was, man. Because I really wanted to say something, man, but I'm not okay with it just. No, I'm just not okay with it just yet. And I don't know if I want the public, in the business.
You're still announcing some shit you're not announcing. It just seems
it's called building anticipation. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about that. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get into what the fuck is happening in Chicago. This podcast is for Chicago, about Chicago, and everybody that loves Chicago. And we are here to give the news, give you the streets, give you our opinions, and give you the facts. Let me be clear. Now, out west, they closed up the Aldi's
years ago,
and I saw that they have a weekly pop-up grocery store that brings fresh food options to the West Garfield Park area. Right? I thought this was dope. They had set link. You go in there and swipe, get all your fresh produce, get all your fresh food, whatever. I didn't know that it's really that bad. Right? I did not know that this is a real problem.
What?
Especially in that area.
Getting fresh food, bro.
In that area, yeah.
Yeah. We knew that. You're just saying that now.
No, I'm saying I'm just oblivious to it.
They don't have these problems in Nottingham, bro. They don't have these problems.
No, we don't.
Arms for the ball. Arms.
That's why I need the cutback to do to these numbers, dog.
Exactly. Arms for the ball.
Nah, bro. It's were you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I'm so tired of hearing about this shit. I know I sound like a fucking hater. I'm tired of hearing about this shit, bro. Every week. Now, shout out to these people for doing this. You know, you're not going to get a pat on the back or cooking for me. Keep doing your thing. Of course, I'm sure some people appreciate that shit, but you opening up a fucking fresh fruit and food store on Chicago Avenue. You open the one on North Avenue. You open the one here where the Aldi's used to be, which the Aldi's never should have left. Y'all took that shit away and put up some residences. Or if you travel the luxurious West Side, if you know the West Side, like I know the West Side, like
the
you West Side, know the West Side. Yes, there are many big houses and grasses and lawns, but the problem is, grasses and lawns, motherfucker, but the problem is, you know, when they remove stores and shit, bro, sometimes them shits just stay there and be abandoned and become super duper eyesores. Okay, fine. You telling me all this shit coming in 2023, 2024, you know, so you mean tell me everybody out West gonna be healthy and eating healthy? Because people that know and really know, it costs way more to eat healthy than to eat the bullshit that's around it, eat the bullshit junk food, bro. So check this out. Even worse than that, you know, you can bring these options to the hood, to these neighborhoods, to these areas, bro. You can bring them there. But you got to do some reconditioning of people's minds to go and want this food, bro. Because, first of all, these cats going to JJ, Sharks, Wells, Sonny's, BJ's, Best Subs, all this quick convenience shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to get them off that shit. Coleman's, Jerk Taco Man, you know, all this, you got to get them off that to come eat the healthy shit. And I would never shit on fried chicken, don't get me wrong. I love some fresh fried chicken from JJ's and Sharks and Wells and Red Snapper. All this bullshit.
All the fried chicken spots.
All that shit. I never shit on.
Catfish nuggets. Catfish nuggets is my shit.
I would never shit on none of that shit, bro. A small person fried over hard, you know what I'm saying? A little lemon pepper here, there. I never shit on that shit, bro. But you mean to tell me you're going to try to recondition a place, a side of town where they've been easily conditioned again to eat this shit that's right there. Fam, y'all doing this all for naught. Nothing,
well, before you go, let me just give the facts, right? So people know where to go get this,
definitely
right?
spend facts, though.
I'm not saying you're not, brother.
Definitely spend facts.
He's saying additional facts.
I spit bars, too.
The Garfield Park Grocery Pop-Up runs from 2 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays at 4316 West Madison. All right? Y'all get there every Tuesday.
That is what Aldi's was. There's an old folks building across the street and a place where everybody got their jokes about Madison Pulaski's right down the goddamn street.
That's
so you mean to tell me, Joe, the old folks that depended on that fucking Aldi's to live, to survive, to eat good, y'all took the shit away, and now these pop-ups gonna fucking help pop-ups. What if I need some shit on Tuesday or Thursday?
Well, Tuesday is when you can get it.
Or fucking Friday,
right,
or Wednesday, or Saturday.
Well, it's just that it's gonna change. Yeah. I think. Well, and I don't know. I haven't read the full article. Y'all know.
I live over there. I live that area, bro. I live it.
No, I'm saying
that's my life.
I'm not talking about that part. I follow your lead on that 100%. You know, I ain't on the West Side doing shit. Except next week, you know. But,
right.
But no, I think what I'm saying is if the pop-up idea is because of what you're saying, if they're saying y'all just took all these from these people, let's get together a bunch of fresh resources. Right. And to do, I'm saying if that's their point,
it's neighborhood organizers.
If that's their point, then I'm saying I think they're responding in the way that you're saying. You're saying like y'all bogus for taking this Aldi's and what these people gonna do. And I think they're saying, well, we're gonna try and get as many people over here as possible. Not disagreeing with your point that the Aldi shouldn't have went nowhere, right? Just saying, I think that might have been their general mission. But yeah, man, this food thing, bro.
There's some hoes for that.
Let me tell you something, man. Real moment. You know, there's a Mariano's across the street from my job.
Right.
So, you know, I don't cook at home just to make some leftovers to take to work. right? Because there's a whole grocery store.
Or the fact
right
that you
across
can't
the
you
street,
balling.
right? It's a whole hot bar. They got salad bars. You know, they got all the bars.
They can't cook, y'all.
So no, I can. I don't cook specifically to take food to work for lunch because it's just another thing to carry, then another thing to carry back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I
Bro,
cook,
you got a whole motorcycle
here.
now, bro. You good.
That's even harder. That's even harder to carry that shit. But no, what I'm saying is, so I go to Mariano's Hot Bar for the most part. They got salads. They got everything's pre-prepped, like it's easy, right? My point is, I come back from Mariano's and the cafeteria's right there.
Right.
So I just choose. We're at the end of the school year. There ain't a whole lot going on. I choose to go walk in, have lunch with the students, right?
Wrong.
I look at what they got on their plate, and I'm just like, damn, that's what they make y'all eat.
Every day.
No wonder y'all pissed off all the time. No
It's
wonder
jail
y'all
food.
tired.
It's trash.
It's a good notch and a half above trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking far from trash, though, right? And so they got chicken sandwiches, just a little patty with 2 dry pieces of bread and a joint.
Right.
You know, they got tater tots or whatever. It look like it's more than what it really is or whatever. Right. And it ain't terrible, right? It ain't like choke sandwiches like we had for real.
Square slice
At least it's hot, right? But I'm in there. I bust my little container open. Boy, I got a whole fresh chicken.
Yeah, you got a whole Caesar salad.
I got
really,
macaroni and cheese. I got broccoli steamed over here. I got mashed potatoes and gravy. And I'm sitting up eating. These shorties looking at me like,
look at your white privilege.
I hate this dude.
Look at his white
And
privilege. That shit's crazy.
I'm not even registering. Boy, I'm just smacking. So what's up, Joe? So what's up, man? It's cool that I came to have lunch with y'all, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no teachers doing that. Ain't no teachers having lunch with y'all. I'm a cool teacher. I'm smash it, bro. So my point to say is, in that little moment, I also realized that I'm just so oblivious because I've had access to those kind of options and I've been around, those options that these kids probably ain't. They looking at Mariano's Hot Bar, bro. Like it's
an island resort, bro.
Like it's downtown gourmet situation. You
but
know
now on some real shit, we also have to look at the other side of the coin.
And not all of them, but I'm saying there's got to be one or two.
But look at the other side of the coin. If you have kids that don't have food in the refrigerator, that may be their gourmet meal.
I know kids.
I know kids that only come to school to eat.
Got it.
Yep.
They ain't doing no work.
They don't miss breakfast. They don't miss lunch.
Yeah, and they stay for all the after school shit too.
That was the problem during the pandemic. People was like, they was having enough free lunches from these schools. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that
because people didn't have to eat at home.
Yeah, we were doing it at the restaurant too because it was just a bunch of food that was going to waste anyway. So yeah, long story short, I think anybody trying to do anything about people who need food, I think it's a good thing. I ain't got no critiques.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate. I'm
that's
sorry,
a real.
That's me. It's my job.
That's a real thing, man.
And I could never imagine
at all. That was never an issue in our household.
Maybe I can't eat what I want. Maybe I ain't. I had my ramen diet just like everybody else at some point in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I could never imagine for real, legit waking up and not having any idea.
Something
how
right.
Yeah. And in that same vein, man, let's go ahead and holler at Dion, man, pay these bills. Sure. Food insecurity and hunger is projected to affect millions of Chicago residents this year. Dion's Chicago Dream is fighting food issues throughout Chicagoland. With its Dream Deliveries program, the Dream Team is stabilizing access and quality. To learn more and donate, visit www.dionschicagodream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream on all social media platforms. Again, that's www.dionschicagodream.com or search at Dion's Chicago Dream, again with an S, on all social media platforms. Feed families, create community, and fuel hope. Shout out to Dion, man, as always. Hey, look.
See, I told on you, though.
Did you?
Yeah, I told him. Say, talking with Dion second.
I mean, why go ahead.
No. In the same vein, man.
I was going to say, man, we got to shout out Ro Marley, man. This is the Ro Marley Chardonnay. We had the rosé last round. It's pretty decent, man. Very crisp, very clean, 100% Chardonnay. Not much other details on the back of that one. I thought it might be a little bit more.
Go get that.
It's Rohan Marley, Warren Sapp. Shout out TEAM Enterprises for y'all sponsorship and making sure that we get the finest of the finest.
Now you are a wine consumer,
connoisseur.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm a consumer as well.
You're not wrong, bro.
He mixed the words, though. He said consumer.
Yeah. fucked it up.
See, I got teacher ears, man. I hear.
He said consumerary, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Consumerarian. Consumerarian from Nottingham.
Yes, consumerarian.
A wine from nothing.
From Nottingham.
How is it though? Like real shit.
So
You are a wine connoisseur.
So with a Chardonnay, right? So like, white wine, red wine, basic. Red wine you tend to have is what they call more acidic, so it's more dry. So you get so when you drink it, that's why a lot of people that don't like wine, they don't like red wine because it's so acidic. It's not really sweet. Right. It's not sugar forward. It basically
sugar forward.
Like you taste what they call the tannins, which is the skin of the grapes, which is the main part that gives it its acidity. So you taste the tannins right up front with red wine. So with a Chardonnay though, Chardonnay is a little bit more balanced. It's got a little bit more of a sweet taste to it up front, but then it gets a little drier. But it's also a full body white wine. White wine is generally lighter. You eat it with, you drink it with fish. Mm-hmm. It's like more of a summer wine. It's not always gonna get you like a buzz, quote unquote, right? But Chardonnay is one of the exceptions to that rule when it comes to white wine. Chardonnay is kind of like the fullest body you can get in a white wine.
That's a bad bitch.
So what you want is they have what you call legs. So you see how I tilted it? Mm-hmm. So you see the way that how slow it takes that to drop, right? Mm-hmm. That's going to give you some indication of how full bodied.
Is that what y'all drink?
Huh?
From the house that you're from? Because I'm from a man of nothing house.
No, I don't. I'm not generally a Chardonnay person. Okay. This is the bottle that we have, from them. I do drink Chardonnay, but I drink all wines. Anyway, point being, it's a very solid Chardonnay. I can't say it's a 5-star yet. The real test with a wine is you have to have a meal with it. You can't just drink.
But you don't cook, bro. Okay, all right, let's move on. I'm just keeping the buck out here.
He just described the whole woman to me, bro.
Yeah, it is actually. That's literally how you talk about wine. Yeah. The taste of a wine is not too far from the taste of a woman.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My girl tastes like Pinnacle there.
Oh God!
All you gotta do is graduate to graduate to the booty.
He talking about some graduate to the booty.
Yeah, these facts. These facts.
Yeah, I mean,
you over there spitting.
It must be Father's Day, y'all over here. A whole thirst trapping situation going on over here.
Hey, look. Real talk. We've talked about this a million times, but it's always good to see Loyola.
How you go from England to motherfucking Africa, bro?
Yeah, because I'm African.
Launching his salsa album.
Wait.
Loyola University of Chicago. They got no, I'm not. Received $100 million donation from a couple.
To do what with?
Yeah, what
so this well, A is Chicago, right?
And J is for Jack, bro.
It's really Evanston, bro.
A is for apples, J is for Jacks.
Neighboring, right? But a lot of the money is going to scholarships for Black and Latino kids coming in, right? Yeah. So that's why I love it.
That's good.
I still don't care, but okay.
That's good.
No. Yeah, Loyal's great. You know what I mean? Shout out to their basketball team and all that shit. Yeah, of course.
It's all good.
But again, I have to highlight these things.
I had 17 against y'all too.
Did you?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, run the tape. But again, not a long story. It was from, do we even care where the money came from?
No, hold on, dog.
Do we care where the money came from?
Not really. But you know what's crazy about my memory of Loyola? Now, at no point in my college career had I ever snuck out the hotel, ran away, did anything foul in these hotels. None of these hotels we went to.
Because you wanted to play the next day. You wanted to play the next day.
Yeah, I was going to play any fucking way at that point in my career. This is before my grades went to shit, bro. So we come to Chicago. The coach has a sit down with me and says, we're going to eat it this time. And after that, the hotel's on lockdown, for you guys. I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Oh,
it's
just you?
really weird, I said, well, I need a haircut. I'm getting a haircut. I'm here. Anybody else need a haircut? My brother was still cutting hair at the time. Boom, we called Vok. Vok for to come cut some hair. They sat there and watched the whole time. They had eyes in the sky watching the whole time to make sure nobody left the hotel. Come to find out, it was to make sure I didn't leave the hotel and go party and go do Chicago street shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, fam.
Yeah, good coach's
great move, coach.
I chose several schools outside Chicago for a fucking reason. You think I'm gonna come back here and just run away?
Yes.
I tried to get away from here.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
you never know. Yes. You just never know.
Yes. Motherfuckers, bro.
You really got to ask yourself, if I don't do this and he does do that, am I going to feel like an asshole in the morning? And the answer is yes. Because I could have controlled and stopped that whole thing from happening.
Exactly.
By making sure that he don't do it.
He made an executive decision. It was the right decision.
When
you
I
got 17
playing
that
ball, I was giving you better numbers than
That's
I
cool.
did. And you say so. I'm still going to give you bucks the next day.
How did you perform in the game?
17.
Exactly.
Right.
17.
Great job, coach.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Rest easily, Royce Waldman. Rest easily. That's still a bad choice. Haircut was crispy as fuck, though.
This man can disagree with a dead man.
Yeah.
Like, how do you talk any reason into somebody who can disagree with a dead man?
That's why he's necessary, man.
While holding a gun. Like, what other form of reality can we... Come on.
So I also saw this, man. Son of
NERD,
former
really
mayor joins the growing field to unseat.
Say that word correctly,
Yeah, it
bro.
definitely sound like growing.
Bro, come on,
Growing.
You should have did your Vovos and BBBs before the damn show.
Hold on, let me get his name, man, because there's a lot of people coming for her.
Sawyer Jr. some shit like that, bro.
Now, his father, if I'm not mistaken,
what's his name? Sawyer, yeah.
was he the mayor after?
We were young, bro. We were young.
After
late 80s.
Washington
He was
passed.
only for like a year.
Like
Yeah.
the
Only for
interim.
like a year. He was like the interim,
right?
not
Yeah.
intraman. No, he was not.
I said interim.
He was
I
not.
said interim.
He was not the intraman, Lloyd.
I said interim.
Intraman, man.
Interim.
That's not what you said.
Interim, scrimps, all that.
Said
Interim.
Intraman.
Instrument.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay,
he
I'm
was
at school
not an
today.
intraman from Nottingham.
All right, interim.
No, he was an interim man.
Interim.
Hey, and today when I roll up, bro, my man say, "What's wrong? You can't count today?" I'm like, "How the fuck where did that come from?
Hey,
You can't count."
because he like, man, we got 3 seats.
Now, mind you, I had not seen the equipment y'all had bought into the establishment.
Well, it was only
so I
one.
did
It
not
was
know.
only one in the
There's only
trunk.
one in the trunk left.
Do the
That's what I'm
math.
saying.
Do the math.
You can't count. It's okay.
Can't count.
This is your karma. I don't believe in karma. Coming back for you today.
We've only hit one.
But anyway, man. Shout out to him. I don't know how it's gonna go, man.
Game is coming on right now.
No, we good. We good. We
9
good.
o'clock Eastern.
I'm joking.
And he running against her, bro, which is funny. It's all political, bro. It's all politics. You know, she picked him. She put him in place in his position he's in now that he's leaving. You know what I'm saying? For
What position is that?
the City Council Committee on Health and Human Relations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For the Black Caucus. She put him in position. And to me, if you can't see through the smoke and mirrors, bro, it's all a ploy. You know, you get out there, you run, you separate
steal votes from somebody,
right.
and then
So,
you give them.
you'll
They
get right back to her.
automatically go to
right
her.
back, bro.
Yeah.
It's a game.
That's exactly what it is. That's like 1,000%.
And they all got the same, you know, she's not right for the city. She's not right for the city, you know, she can do, and they all attacking the crime rate now, which is, to me, unfair because it's not really her problem. That's a growing problem before she got into office.
It's also the
You know what I'm
same
saying?
exact problem it's always been. Like,
always.
nobody has ever done anything about the crime problem in Chicago. It's probably virtually impossible.
Speaking of that, y'all been taking note of, all right, this ain't no diss to no side of town. How they been shooting the shit out police outside?
Yeah, I did.
You can't talk about Chicago when I talk about that shit, bro.
No, that's true.
This is close contact shit.
I did. There was.
I was gonna leave that off because there was 3 cops that got shot.
No, don't leave it off.
I was gonna leave it off.
Here.
They're all separate incidents.
Separate incident, bro.
Yeah.
One was U.S. Marshals and a dog got shot.
Yep.
And 2 were actual CPD officers trying to perform traffic stops.
Yep.
They got shot. They're both okay, fortunately. They're all okay, fortunately, you know. But the crazy part is, shootings and homicides are down. This year.
Yeah.
But all you see on the news is what?
Shootings and
homicides.
homicides.
But they not tell you that the burglaries is up, the robberies is up, the ever disgusting criminal sexual assaults is up. Up. They not tell you. You know why? Because those crimes affect different neighborhoods.
And that keeps people from coming.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's interesting is like when you say the same thing, it's like the people that tour Chicago, they don't go over there. They don't go over there either. But they come downtown, but they ain't been that.
Nope.
Only people that get the news about what happened downtown Chicago with all this shit is us. They ain't nobody. I was talking to my cousin in DC and she was like, what? Why that ain't on the news? And I'm like, I don't know, because it was on the news here.
Right.
Yeah, it's not, you 100% right. It's definitely not focused, and it's easier to sell that story and say it's over there.
And it only affects and depicts a certain demographic.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Well, that's what the Corner Convo is here for, man. Because to continuously allow the media to highlight the bullshit.
They want to bullshit, yeah.
It blows my mind because I've heard Tonika say a million times, yeah, Inglewood has its issues. But
Lots of them.
there are beautiful parts of Inglewood
Absolutely.
that don't get highlighted. That's why I love what the fuck she does.
There you go.
War politics, right? Like,
It all goes together.
it's basically a political
And that's not an ebook, and I
conversation.
see you got your what's name right there, so you might actually be reading this one.
Hey, so what do y'all think? We are all Chicagoans, bro. What's the chances of Big Dick Lori getting elected again?
I think it's good, bro.
Me too.
I'm 70-30.
I'm with you on that.
Easy.
Listen,
Easy.
not that we're saying, we agree with everything she's done, her policies and how her tactics, we're not saying we agree with that, but Joe, when you look at how the game is played, if you know politics, if you've been around long enough, bro, this is what's going to come down to, a fucking runoff, and everybody that say she's not the one for Chicago that she's actually helped, going to bring them votes right back to her.
Like, okay, obviously we've had Daley for 30, 40 years, however long his whole family was in charge, right? Any new blood that comes in is going to get some feedback, right? Negatively.
Fuck is you looking for, bro?
I'm looking for this other book. My bad.
But anyway, man, again, we're not political
Because it's
podcast,
specifically
man.
about that. But,
Okay, that's dope.
no, specifically about
Ain't turning
mayor.
the tone that fast.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
But no, like even that, right? Like you got the assassination of Fred Hampton, right? So it's like this is a narrative that's this old.
And still current.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
That's how old this conversation is, and that's how old politics in Chicago are. But no, the thing about Lori is you hit it. You hit the nail on the head. So to speak.
Okay.
He said, "Boy, is that she's very likely gonna win. 2 reasons. This is all I'll say. It's a very undesirable job if you are trying to actually do the work.
Yep.
It's an amazing job if your only plan is to
Ascend.
advance your career.
Yep.
I ain't gonna say no names, but Rom did a hell of a job of that. And at the same time, you have to have the real connections to get the job. No matter what you say in these commercials, no matter what you say in these debates, no matter what you put on, somebody has to really put you in that seat.
Let me ask y'all this then. Where are you at when we talk about violence? Because this is all that they show in media on your 2579 and Fox. When your boy Pritzker, that I can't say his name right? It's fine.
Just gonna keep going.
Exactly. When he says, "I'm willing to bring the National Guard in, only if I'm asked."
Blah 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 blah.
It's all
So if
election talk.
Blah 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 blah.
right, but what I'm saying is, if Lori asks for help, does that make her look?
They don't
She
even like
won't.
each other.
She won't.
She ain't gonna talk to this
Right. If
motherfucker.
she asks for help, it makes her look weak, makes her look like she
Right.
don't know what she's doing, makes her look like she ain't got her city under control. Also, as he said, they don't really rock with each other at all. Like, that's it.
And then how many times in our lifetime, anytime something goes wrong, have they said, we're going to bring in the National Guard? And those outside of the no crowd, not saying they're ignorant, but those that just that are easily fooled by fear-mongering and don't know no better. And therefore, they are outside the loop. They say, the National Guard, it must be that bad outside. Motherfucker, have you walked around and watched anything outside of the fucking news, bro?
Also, we just talked about 3 kids that shot at actual cops that they see every day. So
Right.
you bring in some strange boys from Oakland, California, or Texas, or whatever. What you think gonna happen? We gonna shoot them too.
They're going to get bucked up, too.
Yeah,
Big
it's
drums,
not-
big
this ain't-
extendos, big poles, pause.
We're talking. We're not talking 1 year,
big
2 year,
lizards.
10 year, 4 year, 1 mayor, 2 mayor. We're talking lifetime systematic changes that need to happen if any of this is going to look
It's good talk, man, but it's something now, because the governor races, and this has become such a political podcast today. It has, just because it's important sometimes. I know you hate that shit, but it's important sometimes to put
the
this
election is
information out
coming
there,
up,
bro.
too.
It's
That's
coming
the
up, bro,
other
you know what
part.
I'm saying?
It's all
June
in front of all of
28th.
us.
Right,
June
so
28th,
now
get out
all
there.
these people running for governor, like that commercial with Richard Irvin fucking cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah, that is
hilarious.
It's outrageous,
It's the
bro.
dumbest thing I've
what
ever
I'm saying?
seen.
These criminal thugs, I say, bro, you in Aurora, you had 19 criminals, and they all got caught 3 times, and they booked for good. But everyone says, and everybody's
Right. You got 3 grams of weed. You got a 17-year sentence out to
bro, fuck
DuPage.
outta here, bro.
DuPage is
Everybody
horrible.
says, we're going to bring in the National Guard and the troops to stop this violence because it makes people feel good. It strokes their ego. It massages their mental, bro. And that's how you fool dum-dums. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here, too.
Shout out to Chicago and Cook County, man, for raising minimum wage.
Good old $16, huh?
Yeah, man. You know, it's a lot of people out here that don't have a real skill set.
That was part of the original deal. It was $15 for the first year, and then it was supposed to.
So that happens July 1st.
I'll say this.
You know, take the raise, keep it moving.
There's a YouTube video. There's a YouTube video.
No, the gas prices ain't moving nowhere.
Right. That dollar definitely ain't helping.
Nowhere.
No, there's a YouTube video we should share on the page. I shared it with my students, man, but it talks about how wealth is distributed in America, and I bullshit you not. What you just said, that concept that minimum wage or whatever raise, how that affects the wealth distribution is like entirely meaningless.
Yep.
Like it doesn't mean shit. It's just something that certain people go, yay about. It has very little actual effect.
Right. Because the cost of food and everything is up. And Chicago is one of the cities in America where, Joe, they tax your they tax you to breathe air in this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? So, and what's also going to be taxed on the city's resources is the annual Puerto Rican festival coming up this weekend.
Yeah, June 9th
what you mean
through June 12th.
Huh?
What you mean that's
taxing the resources? Our resource, bro.
Oh, yeah, the police department.
Streets and Sand, police department.
Yeah, Streets and Sand.
Sherry's, bro. Joe, everything's going to be taxed. Remember, it used to be 7 days. Now it's just 4 days. You know, we don't worry about Friday. We don't worry about Thursday. We don't worry about Friday. Saturdays when it goes down. Sunday, they wind it down. It's not so bad, you know what I'm saying? But that's this weekend, come out, show love, be proud of your heritage, man. But last year, if you guys remember on the news, there were ugly scenes everywhere, bro. Now other races and other ethnicities like to tell us behave ourselves. You know how to act, this, that, whoop, bam. Y'all do the same. I love my Boricua brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, brothers and sisters, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll spit on you. My bad, dog. But yeah, he's exaggerating now though, but it's all good. Behave yourself. And then on top of that, they canceling days off. And then the city shut down. They canceled the off days for Juneteenth. In my mind, I was looking like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What have we ever did?
The assumption is that we're going to test
what we ever did on Juneteenth to give y'all, any hesitance on this shit?
I think we might have pseudo-rioted last year.
No.
It wasn't last year? 2020, it didn't happen?
Bro, that was George Floyd, though. George Floyd happened. It had nothing to do with Father's Day.
Making sure it wasn't the same day.
We haven't done anything since they recognized it as a national holiday. Which is fucked up.
I think
it's also Father's Day, too. They cheated us.
That shit's stupid. It's not, they couldn't control that part. But,
like you're doing some other shit down there, bro. Knock it off.
You don't know how to adjust the microphone.
But you don't know my name. And I swear it, baby.
No, what I was going to say is that
Nottingham.
You're right. I think that the majority of black people take that Juneteenth day to do the very opposite. I've yet to see a Juneteenth day celebration turn into like some kind of
full fallout. Yeah.
So no, I feel you on that. That's respected.
Well, shout out to there's a chef named Erick Williams. He's bringing po' boy.
Erick Williams, do we know in goddamn
the same one?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No. Bringing po' boy restaurant to Hyde Park.
That is exactly the same Erick Williams. That's Erick Williams that owns Virtue in Hyde Park.
That is not Erick Williams.
That's Chef Erick Williams.
That's
the same Chef Erick Williams. Not Erick Williams from Silver Room.
Right,
he owns Virtue in Hyde Park.
All right.
Which is the same Chef Erick Williams.
Because I thought you said
I was talking about.
I thought you were saying Erick Williams.
I know that's what you thought, because that's the only one you know. Yeah. I know this man.
Well, you know everybody. Goddamn.
Exactly. So, goddamn it, defer to me when I start saying shit.
This is the part of the show where light skin on light skin violence.
I let it go. But again,
we at my crib. I'm not going to just let this man talk like he.
New location in Hyde Park, 5215 South Harper. This is going to be dope.
Yeah, it's right next door.
That's your old building.
Yeah. That's going to be dope. So shout out to him.
Probably using Kendall old apartment too, though. Cook shit. Wow, as hell.
That would be hilarious.
That boy cooking up. I'm talking about he cooking up.
Pancakes, toss them out the window. Hey,
you know what's crazy, man? And that same hip hop, Hyde Park vibe.
Hip it to the hip to the hood. To the bang bang boogie.
You don't stop the boogie. Boogie the beat. All right, yeah, it ain't.
It's not today.
It's okay, man. It says bad.
I just spit on myself, dog. I'm sorry, bro. Dang, I just spit on myself, bro.
You a nasty ass little boy.
Bitches like motherfucking. No, I'm sorry.
No,
stop saying the B word while we.
Excuse your B word out here, man.
Yeah, man. These bitches like motherfucker with a. Huh?
You gonna keep saying?
What?
Okay. Anyway, he's sorry. No,
I apologize for nobody.
I saw somebody reposted.
Who did
about
bro?
chemistry, right?
Oh yeah.
And it was a Karen, and she said, "Who gave this establishment a 5 a.m. liquor license.
Oh, wow. Really?
5 a.m.
Right?
I don't know. You sure it's not 4?
No. This is her being a Karen.
I was going to say, it's not a real thing.
It's not a real thing at all.
That's
right?
a grandfather's license, and that doesn't exist anymore.
I was reading a lot of the comments, and people say, "Hey, man, well, look, man, Hyde Park has always been low key a party place, right? You got Promontory across the way, but they
used to have the tiki bar, they used to have
everything, checkerboard, all that, right?
Oh, that shit, bro, I never heard of.
But she started the post, and it was Karening, right? And someone said, "Well, take your ass back to the suburbs. No one told you to come over here."
Facts,
right? I was like, all right, that's cool. And then I thought it was crazy because there hasn't been any incident since Chemistry has been open.
Nah, I mean they did. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot. I don't think they expected the crowd to be as young as
the neighbors were saying. Well, man, it's a Tuesday, Wednesday. Why are they? It was an opening night. It's a 2 a.m. right? Exactly. So you just have to relax.
It's gonna calm down.
You got to relax.
It was the first night, man.
And again, friend of the show, and however he got his liquor license, they weren't gonna give it to him if it was bullshit in the streets.
Rico's covered.
Rico's super cool.
Rico's covered.
You know what I'm saying? But it always speaks to every time we make a move, we have to worry about shit like
But
this.
see, that's Hyde Park, though. And I'm going to be 100. Now that I don't live there, I don't feel the same level of, pay attention over my shoulder type of shit. But the reality is, that's why Hyde Park Summerfest is in 59th. Yes. Not just because it did get too populated. It did get to the point where it was actually uncomfortable and difficult to manage. That's real. But they had plans to find a way to extend this, to relieve that pressure. Right. And Hyde Park, people like that, people who just happen to live there or inherit a property from somebody or stand there for the goddamn summer while they teach at UFC, these people get a strong voice in what happens, right? And so that's what happened. Same thing with Silver Room Block Party, keep it 100. Got packed, was a lot more going on, and these brothers both have, alternatives now to make this. But there's never an incident. But yet every year, that same group of Hyde Park people are like, well, no, we need to weigh in on whether we want to do this. It's a very antiquated, very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Entitled position, right? It's, well, I live down the street and I don't operate a business in Hyde Park. I don't employ anybody in Hyde Park. In fact, I'm retired. I'm living in my family's condo that we've owned for 45 years in Hyde Park. But somehow I should have a say as to what these people are doing that is actually developing and moving.
And they shouldn't use the term "these people."
I'm just saying that's where it comes from, right? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the one thing about Hyde Park, bro. There's still this super level of entitlement and we know where it comes from. So
shout out to you, Erick Williams. We will pull up on you.
Yeah,
allegedly.
And we're gonna have some po' boys, man.
What kind of po' boys? Shrimp po' boys.
Shrimp po' boys for sure for me.
Shrimp is the only one.
Po' boys is good though.
You ain't had that docks though.
In a minute, bro. That fish should put you to sleep, though, bro.
Man, that fish wish should put you to sleep, bro. That was a great father-son moment. My father took me to get a fish wish. Great father-son. You can't make this shit up, I'll never forget that shit.
Look here, dog. Here you go, bro.
Give me some money?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, run that.
I get $20?
Don't talk tough without
the money, bro.
Let's
just run that.
Whoa. What bet
you made a bet about game 2 of the...
You and him or me?
Yeah. Me and him.
No, I swear to God I was on his bet.
You were not.
No,
you were not.
I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was a blowout.
But I said, hey man, he said
add to that.
It's gonna be,
It was a blowout.
What you say blowout was though?
I said 20.
Right. What was the score?
19. They lost by 19.
You take this 20.
You petty.
Thank you, motherfucker. You trying to steal some Starbucks for no reason.
I'm trying to figure out how I missed the bet in the first place.
To all my hoopers, if you get blown out by 19 or 20, 25 or 30, it's a blowout.
Nobody's complaining. But the bet said if it's over 20, he gets $30. It was 19. You get 20, bro.
Yeah. Right. He goes to Vegas. He's
right.
Money line. Like that's a bad beat, bro. Like,
but you know what's fucked up right here? The Warriors had 107 points, right? 107. They high scored that side. 107 points.
I went to sleep in the third quarter.
Right. How much they have the first game? 108.
Yeah.
Something like that. So Boston missed shots.
But also the last fourth quarter was all bench players. Golden State played the entire. I mean, they played players that ain't even know their jersey.
It was on the third quarter.
It was a dude.
They had no jersey.
I swear to God.
Look,
I'm not joking.
I'm watching the game like, please get 25.
Bro,
go on 25.
Right, yeah, you watching the number Vegas style.
Look, he got petty. He got petty and didn't respond to anything.
I'm not lying to you, bro. There was a dude that got up and saw his own jersey name on the back of his jersey and did one of these.
Yeah, the finals.
Yeah, he never played all year. That's how bad the blowout was. I hope it ain't no blowout tonight.
Do we well, actually I feel away. Let me get into this Martin reunion. It's not even a reboot, it's just a reunion. And
good for them.
I felt away because we've talked about this before.
You ain't seen how slow Martin moves?
It's on BET Plus. First of all, who has BET Plus?
No, it ain't.
Like, so they want no one to watch it. Right? Or they're trying to drive traffic.
No, it's going to be
BET Plus.
It's going to be easy to stream on multiple apps because BET Plus has a lighter...
BET Plus is extra. It's not just the BET app. BET Plus is the extra shit. So if you want to see
it's going to be on Netflix, bro. It's going to be. If they can't announce it right now, BET has to get all the shine.
I don't know who you know. I don't know who you know.
I'm telling you, this is how it works. BET, because they shot it, because it's on their network, they have to get all the pre-launch shine. But
so
the weekend
I have to wait. I got to wait.
No, the weekend it comes out, it's going to come out on BET Plus and some other shit. Hulu, it's going to definitely come out on something
Tell you what, bro.
Because they know what you know. Ain't nobody just watching BET Plus. They know that.
Look here. Didn't the Martin show kind of come to a bumpy end because of allegations on set?
That's what I was saying.
To see them have a reunion, I guess it's good in a way, but it brings those thoughts back up.
I was thrown out.
Like Amon said, who looked at BET and said, you know what? Let's give a BET Plus because they want to see Bad Boys all day,
shit.
The Game all day, 227.
Well, it ain't owned by black people. It's owned by Viacom.
We know that. And if you motherfuckers, hey, if Uncut ain't on BET Plus, what the fuck is the purpose of y'all?
No, at the end
bring
of the
back
day,
ass shots galore.
The purpose of it is for them to basically keep it real clear. Hey, black people,
without Uncut,
this is all that we're going to give you.
You're worth, yeah.
Yep, this is all we're going to give you. So just if you like black shit, this is as black as we're gonna get, and
it's
that's
not black at all either.
And it's not black even
Good
in
times.
the remotest sense. They took anything that was remotely black. They took the black news off.
Martin.
They took Rolling off. They took the jazz show off. They took off. The only show that persisted was that stupid ass College Hill show, which was about your like HBCU. Like
shorty that was hosting was
that nobody ever graduated from type of shit. Like everybody got accepted.
I do remember that vaguely.
Nobody graduated, and this is the same exact company that owns the film crew for the Real World,
Real Housewives.
No, the Real World. Like on
MTV.
On MTV. It's the same reality concept. But the camera quality was strikingly different, right?
Worse, right?
The writing, there was no resources. So
y'all have to pay attention to the subtleties.
BT,
they got porn.
Period.
Porn camera quality. Bro.
Is not for black people. Let's just say that very straightforward. Black entertainment television is not for black people. It is for white people who want to feel comfortable with black people
and black
people who are just not quite aware that it's not for black people. It is not actually for black people.
There you go.
I hate BT. I ain't watched not one video music since 2000, since they sold to Viacom. I swear to God, I swear on my life.
LeBron hit a Billy. Do we care?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, we care.
Absolutely, we care. I'm glad we are in agreement.
We mention this name a lot, bro. At least I do. I'll be okay with that.
No,
I do,
definitely.
man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, man, you talk about how people change the game. Yes, Steph changed the game for three. Mike changed the game for his individual plays. AI changed the game for his wardrobe and bring hip-hop to the game and the culture, bro. Appreciate all that. LeBron embodied a Jay-Z line. He show you how to move in a room full of vultures, show you how to move with the N-words in a roaster, bro. The man took his hardships. I can't talk all the way. Rose above that, but no. He took his hardships, bro. Took his squad with him. His A1 day one, bro. Rolled up. Showed you in the NBA how to move, how you want to move. Not let GMs tell you where to fucking go. Why the fuck you laughing? I'm gonna fight your ass.
No, that's not what I'm laughing at.
Okay, man. Showed you how to move. I'm gonna fight this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he got a complex. He like, wait, why he...
No, Joe was laughing. You laughing 3-4 times, bro.
I'm laughing at something totally different. Man.
He made at least almost $400 million from basketball, but investing in business ventures and being smart with your money and not having, to our knowledge, 2,000 bitches to fuck on and get pregnant, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Talk
a
about
major
your fucking
accomplishment.
bank account.
It's a major accomplishment.
Yo, and I gotta
He's
say
managed
this.
to keep his marriage together.
I gotta say this, bro. To watch that dark skin on dark skin love make my black ass happy. Makes me happy, goddammit. Go ahead, y'all.
I'm gonna say straight up, man. So, you know, my group, they're studying
light skin people, sorry.
My students, they're studying entrepreneurship. And so when that story hit, I said, well, let's talk about what does that mean? What does it mean that LeBron is a billionaire?
Let's go get it.
And they was like, oh man, he made $1 billion. He got $1 billion cash. I said, no, that's not what that means. Mm-hmm. That means that all in total, LeBron's businesses,
assets,
his what are you doing?
You put that wine back. He's from Nottingham today. Nottingham. That's terrible. Why are you drinking your drink, bro? He left his shit over there, bro.
That's the You've
He's
not
so
drinking
lazy.
wine in 200 episodes or 100 episodes. How many episodes?
He got wine and tequila, bro.
102.
That boy sleeping on a stair.
This boy making a samosa or some shit like that. No, that's a piece of food. Anyway,
pour it on there so you can't get no more, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Protect the bag, Jesus. Fuck around,
Protect
man.
the bag.
But not.
That was so childish.
Hey, if y'all can't see,
I don't know what this boy going today, man. He be to reach for my chalice
he
and
just
shit.
your chalice.
He was some fancy shit, bro.
Yeah, he doing something different. There's a lot different.
Do everybody in your village talk like
But
you?
no. My
Yes.
point is, so
fucked
when we
up.
talk to the kids,
No, we're all done.
I say no. It's all his business thing. It's all his business investments. It's all
Right.
his stocks. It is also his income. It is also what he has in the bank and all that. So it turned into this whole conversation about wealth. And I said, so this is where they trick us. They make us think that the only thing that matters is LeBron is better than Kobe or Mike is better than Magic. And what we have to understand is that the people, that man, like you said, most wealth, 40% of all wealth in America is owned by the top 1% financially in America.
made it, bro.
That's a stated fact. Now, they got their wealth not because they worked hard in one lifetime. Mm-hmm. They inherited lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of wealth from the people that own this country and still do. They are the fifth and fourth grandson, granddaughter of the J.P. Morgan Chases, of the Vanderbilts, etc.
Them boys bred it up too, bro.
LeBron.
That's his name.
No, I'm sorry. I have a student named LeBron. I almost mixed it up.
Amon getting
LeBron.
on you, bro.
LeBron.
Who named that baby that?
In half of a lifetime. Half of a lifetime. With no inheritance. Right? Became a billionaire. Jay-Z, in half of a lifetime, not 5 lifetimes, not 5 generations of lifetime,
Michael Jordan
became a billionaire.
Dr. Dre.
So when I talk about LeBron, when I was telling my students, I said, I want you to understand, this is literally one in not 1 million. This is one in like 700 million. Nobody does that. So don't get tricked by the jersey color or the bullshit that you see on Instagram.
And he said this in 2014. I'm going to be a billionaire.
Well, he knew by then, shit. By then, it was already clearly on track. His accountant told him that shit.
No. But I said that to say
He could
this.
stop playing basketball and still hit the billion.
He was making the right investments. He was choosing the right people around him.
That Blaze Pizza story is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That Blaze Pizza story is crazy.
But also, that's not front. Magic is the prototype.
He getting to it now. Come on, get to it.
Magic is the prototype.
With that smile.
Magic showed Kobe and LeBron how to do this.
Wow, fucking bitches.
Right? Well, okay. That part
Facts.
I'm not familiar
Facts.
with. But
What? How are you not?
I'm saying
Magic-
that I'm not going to comment on other niggas and what they do.
It was
That's
on
what I'm
TV.
saying.
Magic put out there. He know that. Magic, you know that.
TV. He watched BET HBO version.
No.
Like,
Magic has said,
Angels.
I did the most.
West Coast
That's not
bounce,
my point.
40-ounce bounce.
I'm just saying that's not my point. My point is
talking
that
shit, though.
Magic showed
Yeah, he
both
did.
of those brothers
Fridays,
how
theaters.
to extend
Absolutely,
what you
bro.
have.
You preaching.
Shaq as well.
Oh, Shaq is-
Shaq owns 500 goddamn Papa Johns. He
Right.
don't even eat that shit.
Vinny Johnson, bro, who invests. Yeah,
So
bro.
all I'm saying is what the trick has been played on us is that we're supposed to feel
superficial.
We're supposed to hate Aaron Simmons or not Aaron Simmons. What's the he ain't played in so long. He ain't played in so long. I done forgot his damn name. Ben Simmons.
You want to come to Mount of Nothing.
Right. We supposed to
Nothingham.
We supposed to hate Ben Simmons because he don't want to play on a team that's trash as hell and couldn't make it without him and should have, right?
Right.
He getting paid, right? He's probably establishing foundations. He's probably doing shit for people. End of the day, man, that was some of the best news I got.
Yeah.
I think LeBron is one of the greatest inspirations for all people, all generations that we have currently today.
You don't have to have a single scope in life. If this is your dream, your goal, shoot for it. But while you're doing that, fam,
kill that shit.
Yeah, right. And absolutely. And while you're on your path to success and greatness, bro, you may see a detour here to say you can get a little more here. A detour to the left. You can get a little more here. Why not reach out and invest? You know what I'm saying? But to do that, like you were saying, we've been saying,
we have to start teaching financial literacy
have a team
in
with
school,
you, bro. Education.
Well, we have to start teaching.
That's why you're great, dog. You're great, dog.
Celebrate the guys that's doing it. Stop hating on LeBron because he don't play for the Bulls.
Exactly.
So what is wrong with you? Boy, you got $1 billion.
That's true.
Let me ask you this.
What was his goal? Go to the NBA. What was his goal? Win a championship. What was his goal? Get an MVP. What was his goal? Go to Hall of Fame. Goals accomplished, motherfucker.
He's winning, bro.
Let me ask you this. I know that you
ask Kende something, bro.
Are teaching an entrepreneurship class, right? But financial literacy is, I think, a little bit different than actual entrepreneurship, right?
But they both.
So how does that start? Does that start with you creating the whole program?
Really quick before you go though. That's like asking the difference between knowledge and wisdom. You can have the know-how, but you have to know how to apply it.
That's a good point. And I'll keep it really short because it's not that.
You make it sound so much smarter though.
It's not that.
Yeah, I love it.
No, that was some shit I would have said. Shit, you in my thoughts. but no. Real simple. The difference is financial literacy just teaches you what is what. What is a credit card? How does it work? What is a bank account? How does it work? Right?
How does a credit score
work? They need to know that because the reality is that, I don't know about y'all, but my pops owns 2 houses. I've yet to sit down with my father on a one-on-one conversation and we go A to B on how to buy and own a house.
All right.
I know now.
That's important though, yeah.
And low-key, it was my older brother that really walked me through the game, right? But the reality is most of our parents, for whatever reason, pride, whatever, they don't do that. So just knowing what a credit card is, what a loan is, what a bank account is, that's financial literacy. Entrepreneurship is different. Entrepreneurship is, does this crazy-ass idea that you have actually have viability to make money, right? And so once your idea in entrepreneurship lands and it's like, oh, shit, this person just paid me this amount of money to do either provide a service or to sell them a product, right? This person gave me money for that. Shit, can I do that a whole lot more times? That's entrepreneurship, right? That's it. That's the basic difference. Both are super important. The reason why entrepreneurship is important is because of this wealth gap conversation. Because again, we own this business, right? We have businesses, we have properties that we own that we can pass down to the next generation, right? That's not financial literacy. That's entrepreneurship.
Right.
The financial literacy in it is once it accrues a value, how do you make sure that that value is multiplied so that what they inherit is a positive and not a negative? And unfortunately, most of our communities inherit debt.
I think the only thing that you missed is the way that you are a successful entrepreneur is filling a void, right?
Yeah, you solve a problem.
Solve a problem. When you solve a problem, you're good, right? The reason why Facebook was Facebook is because it was the first. MySpace because it was the first, right? Then there was Twitter. Then it was Snapchat. They all did different things. IG does different things, right? Everybody's not going to like everything. So if you find that one thing that is different and you can capitalize on it and make it amazing to the fucking masses, it's a win.
It don't have to be amazing. All you have to do is think about capitalization. I'm telling you.
Okay, cool.
We are in America. If you can't capitalize,
America,
you can't win. Capitalize means win. If you can't point out a loser, you can't win. If you can't point out a loser, you can't win. You can't make money.
Say it again.
That's the end of the game.
That was a bar.
If you point out a loser,
if you can't point out a loser, then you can't win.
Yeah.
And if you can't win, you can't make money. If you can't make money, you can't develop power. If you can't develop power, you can't create wealth. If you can't create wealth, you can't pass it down to the next generation.
So I guess my thought
LeBron
process
is about to pass down a shit ton of wealth.
My thought process would be
generations.
Hopefully pass down
if I'm trying to be an entrepreneur,
accomplished in half of a lifetime.
If I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, I'm looking at all of the successful entrepreneurs in specific spaces, right? And then I'm saying, well, what I'm bringing to the table, they don't do. This one does, right? So you have to look at everything that everybody doesn't do and make it real. And that is the words.
Are you Chinese in Nottingham?
Yes, that is the words. It's real shit.
Does.
Real shit. No. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Before there was a motherfucking telephone, a motherfucker said, shit, how can I talk to somebody that's not here?
Okay, wait. What's your answer to that question?
I knew that's going to happen, bro.
How can I talk to somebody that's not here?
What did they do?
So if you
they figured it out. They figured it out.
But what was the actual way to communicate?
Telephone. What are you talking about? Pigeons.
Before
Pigeons.
the telephone.
Before telephone. Letters, right? Mail, all that, right? All that, right?
Pigeons, those are...
How can I...
before those?
You just ain't talk to nobody, bro. I don't even know you.
Tell me.
Fam. I don't even know you. I'm done.
Oh, speak to the drums like Harriet Tubman, for sure. Yes.
Okay. No, not like Harriet Tubman, because Harriet Tubman was in America, and the drums was
But take me back.
Africa.
Take me back. I'm listening.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Harriet
I said
Tubman
take me back.
in-
Historically.
Just not going.
Historically.
Still okay with that shit?
Historically, yes.
You
still okay with
Yes.
that, bro?
Yes. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
right?
yes, I do. I'm just fucking with you.
Y'all ain't shit.
Thank you, sir. Everybody, you know, on Mount 290, we live differently over here at Mount 290.
Yeah, Mount 290.
We live differently over here,
Hey,
bro.
I like that. Mount 290. It's basically 290. I like it.
Okay, so we have
I don't like the West Side version. Of
we have a
Okay,
Mon
fuck
of
with it.
Nottingham.
Yeah,
Mount 290.
Yeah.
We got to give you one.
Mount 290 is mine. What the fuck you talking about?
No, he's off Mount 290. You're not from
Oh,
Mount
I thought that's
290.
what you was talking about. Oh, you're Mount 290? Oh, no, I'm not co-signing that shit. I would
Fam,
never call you Mount nothing.
You from out west?
Huh?
You from out west?
No, I'm affiliated.
Mount 290.
I live on 290. I mean,
We gonna figure it out.
on 290.
I'm gonna come up with something and you just give somebody else. What you talking about? You
I
saying?
thought you were saying. Yeah.
In the village of Mount 290 is where I reside, bro.
Shout out to Aaron Donald before we, leave
Because he
this.
decided to unretire? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
No,
he's weird to me.
no.
No, he signed.
He signed the biggest
Donald's
contract,
With Don
Yeah,
Doyle?
he signed
becoming the
Max.
highest paid non-QB in the NFL history.
Smart, again,
Love
smart
that.
business.
Love that.
Smart.
Love that,
goddamn
right?
Athletes are getting better with doing that, bro.
I love
They are.
because of the LeBrons, because of the Magic Johnsons, because of the
blueprints
Kobe
are being
Bryants,
laid, yes.
because of the Michael Jordans. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the whole conversation about wealth. One of the places that black people have been able to accrue wealth and pass it down is in sports and entertainment. And while that's sad that that's the only avenues, it is such
It's
a
leverage.
refreshing thing
It's
to see that
leverage.
they are actually doing it now. Because for years, we read about the athlete that died broke, the entertainer that died
Or
broke.
that lives broke.
Exactly,
True
right?
shit,
So
true
it's
shit.
like, because they got taken advantage of
Okay,
by their
that's
attorneys, by their accountants, by their whatever. They were just happy to have the access. So that's what makes me so excited when I see that the sister that you sent us earlier, she's about to buy a share of a team.
Black excellence.
Yeah, good.
Hold on, let me
come
get there.
on.
Let
That
me
black
get
man
there.
should have had a chance to buy the Broncos before Walmart did too, though, bro.
I mean, I
Shit
agree,
happened.
but the
Yeah,
fact
it's
that
crazy.
it's here, people know what they're doing.
What Parquet say? Instead of what was it Parquet? I think it was Parquet. Instead of giving us the million they promised, to give $10, $100. That's, to me, no shade to her. That's what that was. Them dang, they give a little slice of her when the dude tried to buy the shit, bro.
All right,
It's the leader of-
I
of
feel
the
what
whole
you're saying.
thing,
I
see
feel
what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
saying. Yeah. But at least the look.
No,
that's
there you go.
a great.
You look just like Will, too.
Hey, they used to call me that dude that
It's a
Bruno
great
Mars.
Bruno Mars, yeah.
segue
I used to call him
right
something.
into black excellence because we can't afford to be average. And
He loves saying that.
no, this is my shit, right?
The snooty face of Nottingham.
Melody
Snooty face.
Hobson, right? She's part of the group that's buying the Broncos. And she runs, she's the co-CEO of Ariel Investments. And she's from Chicago. and she went to St. Ignatius, and then left there, graduated and went to Princeton. And she's been a huge executive in the business world.
Right.
Married to my guy, who owns everything Star Wars. George Lucas.
George Lucas.
George Lucas.
George Clooney?
George
Do
Lucas.
you watch Star Wars?
Yes.
I hate Star Wars.
I've never heard you say a word about anything.
I've never heard of the Golden State fan either, though.
One time.
Never heard it.
Bruh,
The Golden State thing,
when my father took me to see Star Wars, I've been a fan since 84.
Which character do you relate with?
Let's go. Let's get 20 questions now.
Which
Now
character you relate with, bro?
you're a Star Wars fan.
Bubba Fett was my guy. Obviously, I fuck with
the title of the first one?
Obi-Wan Kenobi is just the illest nigga alive.
Right. Those are random characters. What was the first one released?
It was 1984.
No. What's the name of it?
Star Wars.
Okay. What was the one released directly after that?
Strikes Back.
And the one after that?
Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi, yes.
I hate Star Wars too, bro. I hate
Return of the Jedi.
I hate that shit, bro. I think
You
overrated.
win the prize.
You got a
He didn't say
motherfucker.
that shit. He just agreed with you.
You got a Jerry Metro robot.
And I don't know the answer to none of them questions.
You asked me that shit?
No. R2D2, C3PO. Like
Those are characters.
He was a Roomba. That's all it was.
I'm
back
saying,
then.
like,
Yeah, he's a vacuum.
I watch all of
You got
the
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca for sure.
R2D2, yeah.
What was the gold joint?
The gold joint.
The gold, like,
the robot.
Yeah, that's R2D2.
And then what's
No,
the little
R2D2 was
the-
the little
on the ground,
spin
bro.
around shit.
C3PO.
Yeah, C3PO.
That was
Yeah.
C3PO. Right. Chris Paul. Point is. Come on.
Billy D. Williams, you know what I mean?
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Like, no.
The fact, hey, first, that's some sick shit, bro. So
I don't know.
all those years they had Princess Leia and Luke Skywalker, whatever.
Luke Skywalker.
They had them kiss. You must have been brothers and sisters, bro. For real.
Who's his
Disgusting
father?
Shit.
Who's their father?
Who's all their father?
No. Who is Princess Leia's father?
I don't care about Star Wars whatsoever.
Darth Vader.
Not even a little bit. I mean, I knew the answer, but I also don't give a
what's
shit.
Darth Vader's actual name?
I don't fucking know.
Anakin.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, man.
Way to go, man.
I'm just saying.
Righteous.
I fuck with the Star Wars.
Fucking
man.
spell Pritzker.
Heavy. But anyway, man, shout out to Melody Hobson, man. I think that's crazy. And again, y'all have no idea how important Chicago is. And just because you don't see him on TV, you don't hear him on the radio, you don't see him all over the internet or whatever. This black woman is queen,
and that's astounding, man. You got to know that is a hard. The NFL owners, man, the NFL owners to break the ceiling of ownership as a black woman, bro. Mm-hmm. That is Harriet Tubman level shit, bro. Like that can't be.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
It's Ketanji Jackson, first black. This is next level.
My
shit.
next goal is to now reach out to her so we can have a financial literacy conversation.
And also,
you do a lot of shit, bro. You do.
It's canceled, but
no, we're not getting canceled. But that's Black Excellence, man. Again, she's part of the group that's buying the Denver Broncos, and she's from Chicago, and no one knows that.
Yeah, I didn't know she was from Chicago this whole time. You never said that.
How do y'all feel about? Okay, say you're in a relationship, all right? And in order to further, you're in a great relationship. It's working, you got no problems. But you both understand that for one of y'all to grow and be the best they can be, a relationship isn't like, it's not time right now for y'all. You know, so you will have to move on. Maybe it will take you on the road.
That's interesting.
You're big on the road, or maybe it was just
we've talked about this before. What's the actual question?
Too much of your time. You hate TMZ shit. And I look at TMZ shit and I say, it's conversations and everything. So we all rock with Michael B. Jordan, Mr. Take His Shirt Off in every movie. It's in his contract for whatever reason. And Miss Lori Harvey, I don't disrespect her and say she belongs to the streets because I think she's just young and doing her thing. But people have these running jokes about, she was with Future, so she must belong to the streets. And, she Michael B. Jordan, she can't keep that. She fucked it up. She going back to the streets. And my take was, well, if she belongs to the streets, them streets must be paved with fucking gold because she winning. She winning, you know what I'm saying? You don't know her backstory. Her business isn't all out in the street like that, you know what I'm saying? But what came out was that she felt that her career was taking her places where a relationship wasn't helpful to her right now. And he's 35, she's 25. Brody both young enough to make that breakup and move on.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that relationship.
The question I asked was before that.
No, I'm just,
so I know how fucked up you sound.
No, I just want to be clear. I don't give a fuck about that relationship.
And I hate Harvey and what's his name?
Why am I considering such peasant?
I don't give a fuck about that shit. But if you're relating it to, okay,
I mean, this woman, he was relating it to something.
I'm going to keep talking. You're relating it to this, you're relating to that. At the end of the day, bro,
you can get with this or you can get with that.
No one, like me personally, bro, this is the problem. This is the problem. People are so enamored by everyone else's lives, bro. That shit is whack as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bro, if she want to fuck 5 different motherfuckers.
You would have protested at Benny's concert, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
That's a true statement.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I sat down, bro.
You was in there about this shit, bro.
I sat down. And guess what? I was let down because my expectations were too high.
Of somebody else's life, right?
So what's
and
your
what they're
point?
supposed to do, right?
Wait. What's your point?
No. My point is this.
Stop turning red over there, dog.
No. My point is this. My point is this. I don't give a fuck about Lori Harvey.
Nobody asked you to.
I don't give a fuck about
Michael B. Jordan. Nobody asked you to.
I don't give a fuck about their relationship.
I asked a question before that, bro.
Right? I don't give a fuck.
And careers,
I don't give a fuck about nobody's relationship, right? Because at the end of the day, no one is wrong.
I don't know
what they're doing in their relationship and why they broke up. Niggas break up every day, B. What are you talking about? Who cares?
You're never by East Coast life.
Who cares?
East Coast movie shit you all up here.
Who actually cares?
Like it's church, bro.
Hold on.
Everybody say, but you keep quoting this shit like you are.
Why are we not talking about the fact that it's okay for people to fucking break up and it not be fucking newsworthy? Who gives a fuck?
Right. I was gonna say. So just so I'm clear too.
Fix your face, dog. I just spit again.
What is the actual question that you're asking? Because I feel like he might be answering, and I just want to make sure I'm hearing it the same way. So what is your actual question? So we know about the Michael B. Jordan thing with his girl. She's younger. They broke up. What is your actual question?
I didn't even bring them up until he said, you know, where you going with this? I said, we got tape on this, bro. I said that at what point, you know, or what is something to the fact of what is, you know, you have to leave a relationship. When you have a relationship that's good and you guys are no problems in the relationship, but for your career to go where it needs to go in your eyes, you have to leave that relationship.
So this is career-based.
You know, yeah, that's
it's
what
not
the first
relationship-based. It's not like
it's
because of me and you is not
breaking. Way. I don't know why.
Right. That's why I had to clarify.
Because you dropped their name. Because you dropped their name.
Yeah, so you dropped their name. So you got triggers by Michael B. Jordan and fucking Lori Harvey.
No,
that's sad. That's disgusting to them.
Are you gonna try and flip that? Good job.
You said drop their name.
You dropped their name, bro. You dropped their name.
What's wrong with you, man?
Fuck that clickbait. Look,
Amon B. Jordan.
Look, bro. Look. Here's the thing, right? If a woman wants to leave a man to further her career, or vice versa.
I didn't put it on her. I said if one of them have to leave. I said one of them. See, I took the gender off that shit. And your mind went right where?
And
you know why? Because you fucked up in the head.
And that's why I said vice versa, right? Because at the end of the day, you always have to do for self, right? It does not matter where you're at in life. If you feel you're not where you need to be, guess what? I got to put this on pause. Nothing wrong with that, right? I've seen people attack her. I've seen people attack him, right? But I hate the fact that we as a community give a fuck about what these other people are doing.
Why? Because we gave no, and I'm not putting people on the same level. When we say relationship goals, we love looking at Barack Obama, Michelle. We love it. And I love it too, though.
That's a good
point. We love it, bro. So stop fucking playing with me, bro.
That's a good point.
You know what?
And guess what?
It's levels to everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because people on our level, we might look at Barack and Michelle, but some people might look at Lori and Michael be like, oh, shit, I want to get like that. You know what I'm saying? That's good to them. You see what I'm saying?
Cool. And you've also said that Lil Durk and his fiance,
to some good motherfuckers,
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So what I'm saying is,
and you.
What I'm saying is this:
you now,
Mr. Nothing,
bro.
Mr. Nothing.
No. Shoot that down.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, take care of yourself first before you fucking judge,
these are facts,
comment, even live your life like someone else. Who gives a fuck?
This is where I agree with you. I keep it simple. If you have time in your life to really do any kind of deep thinking about what's happening, in two people's personal relationship that you do not personally know, the fail has already set it.
Yes.
So there's absolutely nothing else. Now,
right.
I think from the topic standpoint, from the topic standpoint that you were bringing up.
I'm gonna shoot your shit up too, though. Don't trip.
From the topic.
Wait a minute.
You ain't get the button for it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Hey, I need a replay.
Do that.
That shit. Shoot your shit up.
2.
Come on, man.
So that means you've done it before.
She said, wait a minute.
How the fuck I get the only button on the day, bro?
That was the worst one.
That was the most flagrant, bro. That was the most flagrant.
All of them was suspect.
That was the most flagrant. That was the most flagrant.
You'll take me back. You said it again. Take me back.
Violated.
You should. That was very aggressive. You should. That was nasty.
Yeah.
It is a certain moment, too. That's fucked up.
Okay, are you going to go ahead and shoot him?
All I was going to say is that from
you want to out? I ain't done with your ass either, bro. Don't worry about it.
From
fire your ass.
Context standpoint, it is important to know the value of whatever is going on, right? There are situations, I'm sure, in everybody's life where you are either the more important partner, or the more influential partner, or the more, supportive partner, and there are situations where you are not. And everybody goes through one version or the other at some point. And so the question, at the heart of the question anyway, I think is, how do you have that conversation? When do you have that conversation? And is it okay to have that conversation?
It's definitely okay.
Yeah. I mean, Cookie, Magic's wife, right? Damn. She watched him be a whole different type of.
We talking about somebody else's relationships again.
Like,
okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly, right? So.
All right, bet. You bought Magic up first too, though.
But again, somewhere in there, I assume that there was a conversation about their mutual benefit as an entity, as a family, and that's why it persisted, right? And I'm sure that's not just them having that conversation, right?
Absolutely. It happens on lots of levels.
I think the heart of your question was, how do you make decisions related to relationships when there are things that are on the horizon, and then it turned into whatever the fuck y'all did.
Whatever he did over there.
It's fucking Star Wars.
The black, the black Harv Weinstein. What's his name?
I mean, Harv Weinstein was the Godfather of Hollywood.
No, TMZ, right? No, TMZ. Harv.
Harv. He's not Weinstein.
Yeah, they all
I know
the
you're
same
talking
to me.
about. Yeah, I got you.
What the fuck you looking at? The fade.
Man, y'all got
I'm
5
waiting.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Minutes, so
I'm waiting.
No, it's all good, man. Because whether we like it or not, we all look at other people's lives. Now, you said something about you got time to sit back and think about and deep dive into other people's lives. You lost already, but so what if I have reached the status of so many people in the world where I've achieved what I want to achieve? Like I said, I'm sit back and think. When you retire, I can sit back and think. But it's a lot of reasons why you can sit back and be entertained about other people's lives because people watching. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Say it again.
That wasn't my point.
Yeah, it was not. People watching is like one of the most entertaining shits, bro, I've ever done in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? When I'm done taking my business and I need some rest to wind down, people watch via my phone now. Or back when Lakeshore Drive or the Circle was cool, people watch that, bro.
But you got access to all the police cameras in Chicago.
I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't see nothing work there, bro.
It's fucked up out here. Yeah.
You get to see all kind of shit.
And nothing like looking at the camera, bro. And that's all. Nope.
Hey, I will say, I used to have cameras to a particular location,
right?
And I ain't gonna lie, I would just check in to see what's happening, and then an hour later be like, "Look at this shit,
right, bro?"
Shit that goes on when I ain't
before
there.
Y'all came and began to sit down and have this conversation on the corner with us. We had a small conversation regarding these same two people, but let's take them out of it, okay?
Sure.
Because someone said, and they're gonna remain nameless, you know what I'm saying? I'm on.
From Nottingham.
From Nottingham.
That
for the ball.
let's just take it all out. Let's just take everything off the table and just readdress it and dress the table up again, bro. So if a woman dates a father and son, she's garbage. But if a father and son exclusively date the same woman, they are okay. But the problem with this was the center of this conversation was having a moral compass. It was deemed that the woman's moral compass was fucked up and broke and just way off whack, and the dude's wasn't. And I was like, either they both fucked up or they both okay. In my eyes, I said the father and son was wrong because I could never, even to my homeboys, fuck with somebody. My homeboys have exclusively dated. I can't fucking do. I can't touch him. I can't do none of this shit. Thing, yeah. So imagine how I feel about my father having somebody exclusive to him. I'm not gonna do that shit at all. And I think in this one situation, Shorty went from the son to the father, which is still disgusting. I don't think it's really that bad for me. I ain't caping
Is it worse to go the other way though, like father to son? Is that, or is it equally?
So my rebuttal off camera was, I know someone that has smashed his stepmother, right? So who's worse?
That's different, but that's not the conversation we was having there.
It's the same shit.
Not at all.
It is.
Nowhere close.
It is. No, it absolutely is.
Different stratosphere, bro.
It's absolutely it is.
It's like,
for me, because
like
at the end of the day,
fan being a Boston fan, bro.
At the end of the day,
it's never gonna be the same.
I don't care. Look.
It's not, bro.
It's a good analogy.
You're putting the onus on the father because
people with the blood tie. Yes. Yes, he told me have an actual blood tie, bro.
He smashed his son's girlfriend, right?
And he didn't just smash her, bro. Just don't simplify it. He dated her exclusively, bro.
After his son did.
After his son dated her.
Okay, cool.
He said.
Now, on the flip side,
smack that smiles back. Face
a son smashes his stepmother, who is in a whole relationship with his own father. Is he not the same?
That's disgusting, though.
He's the same as the same as the woman. He's the same as the woman that dated the son and the father. It's the same shit.
Okay. I don't know that there's a degree of worse. I will say though, if there was, because right now I'm not sure I want to decide, but I will say, if I have sex with my potential stepmother...
You got an ankle bracelet on, too?
I can't take it off. But if I have sex with my stepmother, it does seem like that's a really super disrespectful thing against my dad, right? I'm going to just say that. Now...
Why are you still together?
In reverse, if I've dated the girl first, and then I'm done with the girl, and then... Or I'm, me and the girl
y'all done.
And then my dad dates the girl. That does seem also disrespectful, but also like I don't see it as bad as the other way. I feel like I agree with the bossy on this one.
Okay.
Having sex with your stepmom is like a whole nother level of fuck you than your dad. I agree. They're both equally awkward. Let's just say
don't do that shit, y'all.
Yeah, they're equally awkward.
It's a million. It's a million women out here. It's a million men out here. I don't know why.
That's 1-to-1, bro.
I don't know why you have to do that.
I never understood why R. Kelly chose young girls. I never understood that, bro.
Where it come from?
Because I never understood the decision. Like, you got all the people, you got all the women on the planet, you got all their mamas, all their aunties, all their adult cousins on the hook, want to do the same thing. Why the fuck did you choose a 15-year-old? Like, I never understood that.
Let's talk this real quick, bro, because I know we gotta get out of here. Did y'all see the letter written by Candace McDuffie of The Root that said, Johnny Depp's victory over Amber Heard was a message to all black women? I was disgusted by that, bro.
Yeah, I was like, how do you do this, bro? The title turned me off.
Yeah, she pretty much said that if a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman is not protected by the court of law, what does that mean to black women? And my mind said, fam, Amber Heard was going against a white man in white patriarchal America. For starters. That's the big difference to start with, okay? Solely against her ass. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? How you go shitting on people's bed and trying to fight and throw them in and shit? But it's a lot of things, bro. So to me, though, Miss McDuffie, all respect to your career, but disrespect to the artist, because you put us in a target again for something we had nothing to do with. We had no interest in. Like a mom would always say, man, I don't give a fuck about them people's lives. I don't. You know, to me, Jack Sparrow beat motherfucking Queen Mary in court, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pirates of the Caribbean beat fucking Aquaman. Yeah. I was okay with that shit.
I ain't seen none of them.
It was okay, bro.
Jack Sparrow's dope.
I saw Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, those are good movies. They can stop making Jurassic Park too, bro. They can stop making.
Oh, please stop making them.
Now it's in the city. Now he adopted.
It's like 60 right now. Like,
Joe,
it's way too much.
I'm like, so now, what kind of way outfield crowd, or I'm not going to even put feminists in this because I don't know if she identifies as that, but why must you equate everything to raise and tell women to watch out for something we are not accountable for. To read black women eviscerate her, it made me feel good. We have enough to deal with. Don't do that to us.
It's a good solid 9. No,
it's ridiculous.
9?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dog, man. I mean, but you said you kind of saw that, bro. It was ridiculous, bro.
No, yeah. I definitely agree with you, man. Like, I don't follow the story.
I didn't pay attention to any of that shit.
Because I didn't. Anything celebrity, bro, I realize if it's a celebrity I know,
right,
I will read it. I don't know these people, man.
Yeah,
I just don't have time.
Right, but the point of the article was like, watch out for black men because we'll do you the same in court now. And now black folks will start winning in court against you. Bitch, do you know who is in jail the most? Who is abused by the law the most? Who
the criminal justice system was built for.
Trust me.
Not
y'all
the most.
Sisters, y'all okay.
For.
Y'all all right.
The first jail was built when slavery was abolished.
How many light folks was in light-skinned
so
folks
that they can make sure that these black folks who was quote unquote free
still worked.
Could make sure that they wasn't going that far free. You were convict leased. You were, it was literally designed. Oh no, man, so and so say you owe him $40. I don't even know, dude. Oh, okay. Well, until we figure it out, you gotta come over here and stay here until that's what I'm saying. First public jail.
It's so many more real stories that.
We just got the story from an article about two-faced people.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you for 102 episodes, fam. It's talking points and think pieces and all this bullshit. I'll pull the pieces out there and give it to you, and you always throw them in the garbage.
All right. Well, you made your point.
I hate your motherfucking girls, bro.
All right, that's fine. You ain't got none.
And your motherfucking cozy.
Look. This is season 4, episode 102, man. We out.
Is that what you call that?
Y'all not really ready.
Look. I thought we was out. Hold on.
Okay.
Are we out?
You know why? You need to take the plastic piece off the screen last time. I think after 2 years, you can take the plastic.
We are exploiting.
You ripped it off immediately, didn't you?
We on the corner.
Shout out to B-Dub. Get well, baby.
Corner.
I can't believe I said that nasty shit.